Good morning. This is a recording for Tuesday, July 30th. We continue reading from the Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo. Just can't stop. It's so good. But we will at some point begin a new series. I'm gonna, in a few days, I'm gonna put up a survey as always for you to choose our new series. But for now, let's continue with this. Today's essay is titled Preparing the Way. Mark Nepo prefaces this essay with a quote from Goethe. So long as you haven't experienced this, to die and so to grow, you are only a troubled guest on the dark earth. Let me read it again. So long as you have not experienced this, to die and so to grow, you are only a troubled guest on the dark earth. To die is not a bad thing. Cells die every day. Paradoxically, it is how the body lives. Casings shed. Coverings fall away. New growth appears. It is how we stay vital. Likewise, ways of thinking die like cells. And we suffer greatly when we refuse to let what's growing underneath make its way as the new skin of our lives. What pains us is the stubbornness with which we refuse to let what's growing underneath come through. What feeds our despair is the fear that nothing is growing underneath. And it is the moment that we cease growing in any direction that is truly deadly. When resisting this process, we become a troubled guest, moaning like a human crow. We double the pain of living when we try to stop the emergence that all life goes through. Imagine if trees never shed their leaves, or if waves never turned over, or if clouds never dumped the rain and disappeared. I say this as much to remind myself as you. Little deaths prevent big deaths. What matters most is waiting its turn underneath all that is expending itself to prepare the way. Take a comfortable position, and as always, take a few moments to settle. Settle into your body, your heart, your mind. Settle into this moment, right here, right now. Notice what it is you do to settle. Maybe you scan your body, maybe you watch your breath, so whatever it is, just be mindful, be conscious of what helps you settle. Keeping your breath nice and soft and natural, remind yourself that your breath is good enough. You don't need to fix anything about it. This moment is good enough. Even if it's not perfect, even if you don't like something about it, it's okay. It's good enough. It is what it is. In the same way, you are good enough in this moment. There is nothing you need to fix about yourself. See if this reminder helps you get a sense of spaciousness in your breathing, a sense of freedom in your whole being, a space where all the experiences of the present moment can flow through you as energy that they are, without struggle. Now take some time to consider the many selves you have been. As you breathe evenly, acknowledge how your new self has always been growing underneath the old. Close your eyes if they are not closed already, and take a few moments to reflect on the newness growing within you right now. As you breathe steadily, naturally, relax your grip on the habits of your mind that might be blocking your growth. And as you continue doing this, notice if anything is shifting in your body, in your mind, in your heart, in your breath. I'll give you about a minute to just stay here in silence, releasing the grip of the habits of your mind that might be blocking your growth. Now place your hands on your heart, and as always, send the energy of loving kindness to yourself with a lot of gratitude for being here, for doing this practice, for staying with your practice day in, day out. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well in body and mind. May I feel cared for, protected, at ease. May I know deep, natural peace. And now gently start letting go of your practice. As always, scanning your body to notice what's going on for you right now, physically, emotionally, mentally. How are you really? As you go through your day today, I invite you to continue with this reflection, allowing yourself to release the grip of your habitual conditioning, habitual thinking, to allow the newness in you to emerge. As always, enjoy your discoveries. Thank you so much for being here today. Have a beautiful day. Tomorrow is Wednesday with Lorna's breathing practice. I will see you on Thursday.